I've had baby skin for the past years, which drastically changed since coming off the pill. And in between quite a few bad mental health days due to having acne in my 20s, I did some research. A lot of research actually. And here are some of the results that I found regarding the correlation between our skin and the food we put into our body. But, big but, keep in mind that there are several different root causes for acne besides our diet. There's hormonal acne, there's cystic acne, you might just use the wrong products for your skin type, or maybe you have some deficiencies. So in this video, all I want to do is give you a brief overview, but obviously this won't help everyone out there getting perfectly clear skin. Also, having acne is totally normal, and you should never love yourself any less or feel any less loved because of it. But obviously, I know that that's way easier said than done. Maybe one more disclaimer, I always like to add things into my diet instead of restrict and take things away. I rather have a few pimples than having my eating disorder back. So let's start a skin-focused day of eating. We're gonna start with coffee, because I feel like it's been demonized in the healing acne naturally community for so long. Scientists have not yet completed any studies to help us establish whether drinking coffee affects acne or not. But it obviously also depends on how you drink it. If you use tons of milk and sugar, it could potentially cause acne. One thing I have changed regarding my typical cup of coffee is that I use soy, or at least a mix of soy and oat milk. Oat milk has a medium glycemic index, which can potentially increase the risk of acne. Sugar increases our insulin levels, triggering the hormone IGF-1, which has been shown to higher acne symptoms by increasing sebum production. Let's move on to breakfast. Conversely, low glycemic index foods have been shown to increase SHBG and reduce androgen levels. Higher SHBG levels have been associated with lower acne severity. Therefore, I like to have some filling, fiber-rich breakfasts with a good amount of protein. Breakfast on this specific day was 2 pieces of high-protein bread with avocado and pumpkin seeds for healthy fats, smoked tofu for protein, and kimchi for gut health. In my opinion, this is the holy trinity of skin food: protein, healthy fats, and probiotics. One study indicates that a low glycemic diet comprised of high levels of protein significantly decreased the severity of acne symptoms. Especially lentils and beans are great since they have a low glycemic index and are high in protein as well. Savory chickpea pancakes are also an amazing high protein option. If I do fancy something sweet like oatmeal, I make sure to add some protein powder since it reduces the glycemic response when compared to having oats just by themselves. Some other good breakfast options are scrambled tofu, maybe a good breakfast bagel with some vegan egg on top, some classic baked beans, or an incredibly delicious breakfast burrito with beans and scrambled tofu. The second one in our health skin love triangle is healthy fats. Studies have shown that omega-6 fats are mediators and have been associated with the development of inflammatory acne. In contrast, high levels of omega-3 fatty acids have been shown to decrease inflammatory factors and may reduce acne risk by decreasing IGF-1 levels. So we want to make sure to add some healthy fats like nut butters, nuts and seeds, avocado or olive oil to our meals. As I said, gut health could also play a role when it comes to your skin. One study demonstrates that a decreased diversity of gut microbiota was found in the samples from patients with acne. Probiotic-rich foods like kimchi, for example served as this kimchi fried rice, tempeh or sauerkraut, can potentially help healing your gut and clearing your skin. Bowls are an incredibly easy way to make sure to get in all of these ingredients as well as many micronutrients as possible. Certain deficiencies in vitamins can also make you break out. Vitamin B12 or vitamin D, for example. An anti-inflammatory vitamin on the other side is vitamin A. So you might have heard about Accutane, the wonder drug for clearing acne, which is basically just vitamin A acid. Beta-carotene in, for example, carrots or sweet potatoes can be converted into retinol or vitamin A by your body, which is a natural anti-inflammatory and can help get rid of acne-causing bacteria. While taking vitamin A in large doses can be toxic, receiving it from beta-carotene is considered safe due to your body's ability to regulate its vitamin A production. By making filled sweet potato, these amazing sweet potato quesadillas, or a hearty baked sweet potato salad, I find it very easy to incorporate. It's also part of my daily snack, or how I call it, my good skin smoothie, that in my opinion ticks all the boxes. I always add veggies to my smoothies to keep the glycemic index on the lower side while still adding some volume. Spinach for vitamin E and vitamin C that helps with collagen formation and antioxidant protection. Protein powder for, obviously, the protein, and healthy fats by adding some hemp hearts. It is suspected that antioxidants could be a valuable tool in acne treatment. A study in 2008 found that plasma concentrations of the antioxidants vitamins A and E were significantly lower in acne patients compared to controls. Low blood selenium concentrations have also been detected in patients with acne. To meet selenium requirements, I will eat 1 Brazil nut a day. Moving on to lunch, which on this day was just some leftovers. Leftovers and meal prep in general are such an easy way to stick to some dietary needs without feeling overwhelmed. I've had some leftover spinach, some baked sweet potato, and an incredibly delicious chickpea and eggplant peanut stew from the day before. Chickpeas are not only a great source of protein, but are also high in zinc. Let's check out the benefits of zinc. A review out of 25 studies with over 2,400 participants found out that people with bad skin had severely lower zinc levels. The participants' skin who got treated with zinc has been significantly improved compared to the ones who weren't. In saying that, I also want to encourage you to take your blood drawn and checked to rule out possible deficiencies. If you have some, don't be hesitant to supplement in agreement with your doctor. So here are a few supplements that I've been taking for a while now and you might haven't heard about. According to some studies, these could possibly have skin healing functions. Let's start with berberine. A study found berberine to improve acne by 45% in 4 weeks due to its natural antibacterial and anti-inflammatory actions. Berberine's use in hormonal acne acts on the insulin receptors to stimulate glucose into the body's cells. This improves insulin sensitivity, which sends a message to the ovaries telling them to stop producing excess androgens, thereby reducing outbreaks of acne. There is also milk thistle. Milk thistle is often used in traditional medicine to treat liver disease. There is evidence that the compounds contained in the plant may also have beneficial effects on the skin. So there are a few studies showing that physical activity could potentially have a positive impact on acne. One study from 2015 found out that incorporating regular movement could possibly regulate our hormone levels. Another study from 2018 came to the conclusion that regular physical activity can help reducing stress, which is also associated with acne. It is important to choose movement that you enjoy to stay consistent and not cause you even more stress. Another way to actually enjoy doing sports is with some cute but functional clothes, which is the perfect time to introduce the sponsor of today's video, which is Silverwind. They were kind enough to send me 2 of their unique sets. I decided to wear this Leo print one today for my daily walk. It comes with all of these cute flattering details like the ruffles at the back of the pants or this adorable cutout at the top. It's also an ethically made sustainable brand that takes inspiration from nature and gives back to nature by using recycled bottles. For dinner, I ordered some pizza, which might sound a little confusing to some, but one of the biggest acne-causing factors is stress. And stressing too much about the food you eat won't cure anything, if not make it worse. Don't give your skin too much power about the way you feel, your confidence and your self-worth. Nonetheless, I hope you enjoyed this video and we will see each other again in the next one.